Here's a 3-minute premium YouTube explainer script written to your specifications. There was a moment when his entire financial future changed. Not when he got a promotion. Not when he started a business. Not when he discovered some secret investment. It happened in a supermarket. Standing under fluorescent lights, holding a basket full of things he didn't really need, he did something strange. He put them back. One by one. And that tiny decision started a chain reaction that would completely alter his life. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people think financial freedom begins with earning more. But for decades, millions of people have earned more and somehow ended up with less. Bigger salaries. Bigger houses. Bigger cars. Bigger problems. It's a system that's almost designed to feel normal. You make money. You spend money. You repeat. Month after month. Year after year. Until one day you realize you've worked for 20 years and somehow own very little of your own time. That realization hit him hard. At the time, he wasn't poor. In fact, by most standards, he was doing fine. Steady income. Comfortable lifestyle. Nothing dramatic. Which was exactly the problem. Because comfort can hide danger surprisingly well. He started tracking every dollar. Not obsessively. Just honestly. Coffee here. Subscriptions there. Impulse purchases that felt insignificant. The numbers added up fast. $100 here. $200 there. Thousands over a year. Tens of thousands over a decade. The math wasn't dramatic. It was worse. It was boring. And boring numbers quietly shape lives. So he changed one thing. He paid himself first. Before restaurants. Before gadgets. Before upgrades. A percentage of every paycheck disappeared into savings the moment it arrived. No heroic sacrifice. No extreme budgeting. Just automation. And something interesting happened. The money he thought he needed wasn't actually needed. Humans are remarkably adaptable. We expand to fill whatever financial space is available. Give someone a raise, and expenses mysteriously rise to meet it. It's almost economic gravity. But savings works the same way in reverse. When the money was gone before he saw it, life adjusted. Then time entered the story. The most underestimated force in personal finance. The first year looked unimpressive. The second year wasn't much better. Then the curve began to bend. Savings created an emergency fund. The emergency fund reduced stress. Lower stress improved decisions. Better decisions created opportunities. Opportunities increased income. Income accelerated savings. What looked like a pile of cash was actually a machine. And here's the irony. The money itself wasn't the biggest benefit. The freedom was. When his company restructured, he wasn't terrified. When an unexpected expense arrived, it wasn't a crisis. When a better opportunity appeared, he could take the risk. Savings had purchased something far more valuable than things. Options. That's the hidden mechanism people rarely talk about. Money doesn't just buy products. It buys flexibility. And flexibility changes behavior. Today, financial culture still sells the same dream. Earn more. Upgrade more. Consume more. The economy loves that story. Your future self might not. Because every dollar spent has two prices. The thing you buy today. And the freedom you give up tomorrow. His life changed because he learned the difference. Not through a financial breakthrough. Not through luck. Not through some genius investment strategy. Through saving. A habit so ordinary that most people overlook it. Which raises an interesting question. If something this simple can quietly reshape an entire life, how many people are still waiting for a bigger paycheck to solve a problem that was never really about income in the first place?